Alright, so, welcome to Destiny 2. This is entirely unscripted. This is just going to be me recording my findings as I explore this Shadowkeep strike. I found it, for the record, in a video called Speedrunning a Strike That Isn't Even Out Yet by Sweatcicle. This is on IO, and this is down here. Way down here. So, this is an area of the map that we don't have access to yet. If you want to find the way to get in here, well, Slimecicle's video is great, and I'm going to be first running backwards, considering I did not come through that entrance. Where I came from, I came through a crack in the wall somewhere around that area over there. And then I landed on these platforms, kind of climbed my way up over to here to check, and then I stopped there because I couldn't really climb up this. And actually, no, this is where I landed. And then I was going to come up there and explore what these little red guys are. So, let's go on an adventure. And yes, that was totally me stalling so I could get my super back. Let's see what you look like. These are definitely hive models, but I don't think those look like the normal hive. They look more like moon hive. Maybe it's a nightmare. Let me just... Hive Destiny 1. I'm looking this up just to make sure that I'm not crazy. This is what the hive looked like back in Destiny 1. We're going to see these guys again. That's going to be fun. If I check back... Yeah, that definitely doesn't look like a hive from D1. What about hive D2? Well, this isn't going to be easy. Oh, yeah, there's a pretty good one. That's the hive model. So definitely not any model I think we've seen previously. I'm actually going to take a photo of that so I can report that in my group chat later. By the looks of it, there's a couple around here. These might just be enemy node placement markers or something, possibly. But still cool nonetheless, considering, especially look at like their geometry. They're very polygonal, you could say. Yeah. Or maybe all things are like that, and it just doesn't have, since it doesn't have any textures like around it. Oh yeah, I can touch them. They don't do anything. They just kind of exist here. There's another one over here. I would have to guess that these are enemy spawn markers right now. Another one. We'll go over to there in a moment. I just want to see what's on the back, what there is going backwards, since the video I watched did not explore anything to that degree. He just completely barreled through the strike, to put it bluntly. There's a blue guy up there. I'm pretty sure the blue markers, considering this is the second time I've seen one, are player spawn positions. So in case of like maybe a wipe or something, that's where they'll spawn. Here's a close-up. Titans. So as you can see, Titans, Warlock, through and through, but there's definitely a point to be made that you guys are, in Bungie's eyes at least, worthy of dev testing. If you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm actually waiting for my super to charge up. This video is also entirely unscripted, so sorry for any awkwardness. Hi, I'm John. I'm a little bit stupid, but, you know, yeah, let me just take a... Actually, yeah, I'm just recording this for my own entertainment. Mainly, I might send it to my group chat later if I'm feeling like it. Where is the selfie emote? There it is. Hey. There you are. Oh. Oh, now I'm completely in your way. Let me just try that again. Still in the way. God damn it. I'll definitely be taking photos with all these guys when I get the chance. I like how it gives me a little bit of extra lighting Alright, let's see if I can manage my way up there. Made it. Definitely Guardian. Very nice looking armor. Even if it does look a little plasticky considering the blue textures. He's also, this one isn't solid, the other ones were. So, here's a nice little open view of everything. I'm going to take another screenshot of that actually. And by the looks of it, there looks like a Vex gate back here. No teleportation, so nothing of interest. Still, cool to see we got a player spawn position right here. I don't recognize that helmet, though. I guess I'm going to have to ask my friend about that later, but that's definitely a Destiny auto rifle. Maybe it's some D1 gear that I've just forgotten or something. But nonetheless, cool. Hopping right back down. Yes, we waited all that time just to see the player marker, even though there's another one right down there. Now, I should mention that this is my first time exploring this area as well, so whatever I find here is completely as new to me as it is to anyone who might be watching this for whatever reason. Here's actually some good lighting on one of these guys. I got confused for a second. I thought maybe that those were Vex structures or something. Okay, let me get one more. That's a nice one. Really nice one. Alright, all's good. Moving forward. So, moving forward, another one. There's a bunch of platforms. We can either jump on there, or we can jump down here. It's very dark. I'm sorry about that. That's PC for you. HDR is a fun thing. We got another enemy spawn position. Now, the extent of my knowledge of this is the video. In that video, he was going extremely quickly. So, another one. Same position, same enemy. Still Hive. And then we get to the more blockily defined areas. It is in my thought that these areas are not finished yet, obviously. Because this area itself does not look particularly too tame. These blocks, I'm 90% sure this is a dev texture. And another Guardian spawn position. Again, I don't recognize the backpack or the helmet or any of that. To be fair, I haven't played Titan actively since D1. There's a light coming up from up there, but I'm just going to assume that that's just for lighting purposes, so that we're not like completely in the dark while we're down here. That's a bit odd. Alright, let's go through. And that's our first case of seeing a Cyclops. Now, these pillars here are something that happens. You can actually stand on this one, and they rotate. Albeit it looks like that they're not entirely finished yet, considering how that one there is. Oh, look. Another Guardian position. You see, this looks like a more finished rotating platform thing. Another Hive thing. I don't think there's going to be Hive in this area, considering all the Vex theming. But considering what's around, I'm thinking that it might just be that that's the default placeholder for any enemy AI. Like jumping up here, we get more these Hive things, and we get this Cyclops, who, yes, you already know. Let me just, that's not the right emote. I'm taking a photo with. Boom. Yeah, it's not a good photo. Oh well. More enemy positions. Yes, I'm going to be going through this as thoroughly as I can because I want to see everything. Yeah, if this video ends up on YouTube, hi. I doubt it will. But I might just mute the audio if I do that. I'm 90% sure this music is also not Vanilla Destiny. Albeit it might be, and I just didn't play IO enough. Considering I never go to IO. What can I say? Even though he's a warlock, I don't like Asher. Yes, I know I'm supposed to wait for the flash, but it doesn't really matter enough to me right now. Wait. What's with the white ball? Because if I remember correctly, D2 versions of these don't... This white ball isn't a thing that have... Oh, wait. These aren't solid. Yeah, because here's this... This is his white goop tank, so I'm assuming that that might be... Alright, this wall isn't solid. Good to know. I'm assuming that that might be a marker on the model to denote what's a crit spot. Or a hitbox or something. Because it's on this one, too. Now we get into some of the most dev texture areas. Another player marker. This one seems to be a different shade of blue. I'll take another photo of it. I don't know. Maybe by some sheer circumstance, it's something from the Halo days. More geometry over here. Looks like... Nothing back here. And I think this leads into the final area. Nope, nope, there's more. Oh, this is where the Taken Blight is really starting to be seen. Whoa. Oh, wait, that's just Vex. Dead Vex. D1 Dead Vex, because look at their heads. Their heads are a lot smaller. Yeah, that's just something I've noticed a bunch. A lot of times, what Bungie have done is they've just reused some of the dead models from D1 and without actually swapping them. Like, there's a couple of places where I saw dead devils fallen. I don't know exactly where. Another player marker. More dead Vex. A lot of dead Vex. But no more enemy markers by the looks of it. I don't know, maybe there's no enemies in this portion, or maybe that's just... Maybe they remember to make them transparent again or something in this area. More dead Vex. On the ground over here. Yeah, bronze. More Vex. Another player guardian. And now we get into the least finished room in this entire place. And if this is familiar to you, then you might have played Destiny 1. Also, this player marker is not on the actual platform he's standing on. Now, I don't know if any of that's solid down there. But based on my gunshots leaving bullet holes, I'm going to assume it is. 1 meter. Fun. These textures definitely aren't meant to be seen. As you can see, these arches are definitely something. There's actually audio to that thing spinning as well, which is cool. The Taken Rift things are solid. That's really weird. I guess that's the reflection mapping of this area, considering that's not entirely set yet. Standing in the center platform, though, yeah. This looks very much like the Nexus Mines chambers, as even Slimecicle put in his video. That's just death. Anyways, yeah. I really don't know how much more there is in here. I mean, it's just amazing that this area was found in general, considering there's so much geometry to it and so many wide open spaces. This is like this thing right here is like the only area of actual semi-defined geometry in here, except for the giant spinning, rotating circle in the sky. Yeah. That's the Nexus Mind, I guess. So, if you guys, anyone who's watching this, wants to know how to get in here, I might record a second video of that. I think you gotta be on Warlock, considering there's a portion that requires Warlock. That requires, what's it called? Air Dash. That's what it's called. Or Icarus Dash. And if I came off as stupid in this, I apologize. There's just a lot to explore. Flashing lights are cool, though. Reminds me of the Ascendant Realm. That is something characteristic of the Ascendant Realm. Like the flashing lights and stuff around. Huh. So maybe this part will take us through the Ascendant Realm on Io for some reason. I don't know, it seems like rifts into that have been formed everywhere we go nowadays. I mean, this is one big Vex doorway, though. Anyways, I got what I wanted out of this. A little taste of what Shadowkeep has to offer. Questions, I guess DM me. It's pretty cool. And let's get one more look at our little fun hive boys over here. Am I gonna make this jump? Barely. Alright. And with that, I'll end it here. So thank you for watching, and have a nice day.